Hey guys, welcome back to the Coins and Connections podcast, episode 145. So I already told y'all I have to make a way to make these episodes even just when I'm not doing anything. So I'm in the bathroom recording, just sitting here. It's probably some echo, but I'm going to doctor the sound to make it sound really good. But I had to be able to take a break, walk away, and say I'm going to be committed to putting out this episode, even if it's a mini episode. And while I was sitting thinking, am I going to do a podcast episode tomorrow? Am I going to stick with this? And it reminded me of opportunities that have recently come my way. So today I want to talk about work ethic. While right now I'm doubting my ability to continue to keep up what I've done as far as my YouTube channel and as far as being consistent with the podcast, I definitely know I'm not great with the emailing anymore. I know I'm not gonna get better with my posting on social media, but the YouTube channel and the podcast have been my babies. They have been the ones that have fulfilled me the most. YouTube pays, podcast does not, but I love them equally and I've been dedicated to them for the past 2 to 3 years, just being consistent. And with that being said, my work ethic of being consistent continues to lead me to opportunities, okay? And these are opportunities that come into my inbox. I don't talk about every sponsorship or every deal or things like that that I do, but even though I'm not as active as I was the past 2 years, these deals still find their way to my inbox. And I'm not talking about little $100 deals. These are figure deals, okay? And I'm excited and I'm blessed and I'm honored because the way I showed up for myself still speaks volume for me in my absence. So I used to be the one that would say, oh my gosh, when is this stuff going to pop off for me? And sometimes I'm like, girl, you did enough. You did a lot. You've done more than most people. And I always say that to myself. When you're living it and you have these goals and these dreams for yourself, sometimes you don't feel like you've done enough. And I knew for sure when I started saying paid in peace, I didn't want to do that ripping and running. I didn't want to stay up all night. I didn't want to be working on burnout. I didn't want to be making someone else happy and yet I'm sad. I didn't want to continue to consistently pour into others' cups when mine was depleted and empty. I had no energy. So I had to surface and ground myself and truly think about what was important to me. What is important to me is just to continue to be true to myself, put out good content, don't rush it. And I've always said that if I don't feel like it's good, I'm not gonna put that out. I was very stuck on this digital art collection. And halfway through it, I'm realizing like, ain't nobody buying it. Still to this day. But I really wanted to continue to be consistent. And here we are in June. And I've only ordered one of the products for the June collection. Now I still have all of these items. I have all of these pictures ready. Actually, all 12 of my digital art collection prints are on my wall and they look beautiful. They're super gorgeous and I'm proud of the work. So if no one ever gets a piece of this digital collection in their home, I know for myself, I have them on my wall and that makes me proud. And I'm satisfied with that because when I look at it, I said, okay, I did that. Now I've been creating t-shirts since 2009. In 2017, 2018, I opened up Coins and Connections. I am going off a little bit, but this is also speaking to work ethic. So I've stopped Shopify, restarted Shopify. I started Etsy, I stopped Etsy. So right now, I'm no longer doing Shopify. Everybody loves it, I love it too. But right now, I'm not in a position where I want to consistently drive traffic to my website and continue to do ads. I just let people know where they can find my things. It's always in my bio, on my profiles. It's always there where they need to see it on my YouTube channel. And if I'm speaking about it, I'll say the website, okay? I consistently instill where my products, when I buy products from different print on demand sites, I use my designs to show case, the products that I buy from the print on demand business. So it all still ties in to me still doing my business. Now with Etsy, I have a business that does really well. I'm not the face of it. I still make sales consistently. It's anywhere from $200 to $500 a month that I make on that store. I don't promote it. I don't talk about it. I just upload new products when I have a chance, and I'll let it go. And I consistently get sales and reviews and provide customer service for that store. I don't talk about it. I don't need to. It does well, and that's all that matters. I'm still fulfilling that passion of myself doing t-shirts. Now my Coins and Connection store, it goes up and down. Sometimes this year, I probably made 1 sale. Sometimes I made 10 sales. It just all depends. Maybe somebody buy a bookmark, and then the next thing you know, somebody buy 2 hoodies. It really is up and down, but it's still my baby, and I'm never gonna let that go. And that's why I've made it my business to create, and when I create, I put it out on all the platforms, even if I'm not advertising. So another reason I wanted to talk about work ethic is because a few months ago, I created some designs, and I put them up on my top selling websites in print on demand. I don't think I'll put it on Etsy, but now that it's sold, I think I will. I put it on TeePublic, Redbubble, and maybe another one. But yesterday, after being there for a few months, it finally sold on TeePublic. That lets me know that my creations, my design style is still needed, and I want to continue to create products like that because it's been a very popular one in another design. I will stick with that design theme for right now and create more like items like that. So that's just a lesson. So I could have did this 6 months ago and it sold one time today. That one time is all I need for me to know that this can sell somewhere else. So now I'll possibly bring it over to Etsy, and then I'll think about the original design and maybe turning it into a sticker. That's just how my brain works. Continuously, I always say the work that I'm doing today, whether I'm paid in peace or not, will continue to feed my family for years to come. On the 15th, whenever they send these print-on-demand checks, on the 29th when Amazon pays, on the 21st when YouTube pays, whenever I get an email about a sponsorship, when that pays, my work ethic and action is essential to my family eating for years to come. I didn't start this just to start this. A lot of times we just started because everybody else is doing it. I started something because I had a passion for it. I got back into it because I had no other option. My gift was always too big for different jobs that I was in. And now because through my gift, I found my passion, and through my gifts, I found my passion from a hustle. So at the age of 35, I'm exploring a new career, and I'm super happy about it because it fulfills me and it brings me back to the beginning where I started. I want you all to know that what you're doing now can possibly set you up for the rest of your life. Know that your work ethic is essential for your success.